Good evening, Sleepless Void. Today I want to talk about my all-time favorite male book characters. I stole this video idea from someone that I follow. I'll link them down below. I'm so sorry I forgot who you are or what your name is. I know what you look like, but I'm bad with names. Whoops. At least all the names are written down for me here. So she said this was her reverse harem of boy characters or male characters, and for me it's gonna be all of the characters, all of the male characters that I've had a crush on in the past, and this could be ranging from a long time ago to more recently. So some of the books I'll actually remember the book, and some of them I'll just have like kind of vague memories of the character and that I had the hots for them. Who knows why. Anyway, first up is, Kazbrecker from Crooked Kingdom. This is a terrible place to start. He's so broken, and yeah. By the way, spoiler alert, kind of vague spoilers for all of these, because I don't know how much information you consider to be a spoiler, but like maybe someone's a villain, maybe someone's not. I don't know. But yeah, so just beware. But yes, Kazbrecker. He is absolutely broken, destroyed, not really human, and that's kind of my type. I don't know. There's something wrong with me that explains a lot about my dating life. And like, he's so emotionally unavailable, and what do I like about him again? Gosh, well, he's just good at planning, I guess, and he's so confident, but no, that's not why I like him. I like him because I like to fix broken things, and I want to fix him. I want to hold him and love him and make him whole again. That's really what I'm about. Next up is the Darkling from Grishaverse. There's gonna be a theme here. I have a type. Oh my god, he's a villain. But he's a hot villain. Like, I don't know, there's all these like sexy, saucy scenes like in his bedroom and everything, and you know what? I'd be totally down to wear matching outfits with you, Darkling. I'm here. I'm sunny, sort of. You can make use of me. And then next up, okay, this is gonna be a little bit better, a little more sane, sort of. And I cannot decide who in the Stormlight archives I am most in love with, because like, absolutely Adolin, maybe he's number one actually. Adolin Cullen he's just like sweet and understanding, and like, you know, he's like the typical strong, cheesy, kind of like reminds me of like that Southern archetype boy that just like takes charge but is also like a softie at heart. I don't know. He just strikes me as just like the most thoughtful, and like he puts thought into his clothes and into his interactions with people, and he just really, and his swords even, and his relationship with his sword is just the sweetest. I absolutely adore him. Like, I want him to love me and hold me, and maybe that's what I need more in a relationship than the Darkling and Kazbrecker and Kaladin, who is just same thing. He's broken. I love it. I need it. I don't need it. I want it. What I need is Adolin. But then we can talk about Renarin. He's just like cute. He doesn't get enough limelight. He's just kind of doing his own thing, being a little dork, and I think that's sweet and lovely too. That's also my type. Yeah. I mean, we could also talk about the Blackthorn. Like, I could feel that salt and pepper vibe, you know? I think his history kind of kills it for me. But you know who's really similar is Ned Stark. Like, I mean, like post-thrill, right? Ned Stark is just this honorable, serious older man that, I don't know, that's kind of hot, right? That's hot. It's too many dies. I hope you know that. Then another Brandon Sanderson one is Eland from the Mistborn trilogy, and I think he's just the realist to me. Like, you know, you first meet him, he's at a ball, but he's like upstairs reading books, which is like something you would see me doing. I mean, I love dancing, but I also love reading, so I mean, that's why we're here, right? And I don't know, I just really enjoyed the characters in that book because they were multidimensional. It wasn't like, oh, I only like reading, I only like dancing. It's like, okay, there's different facets of these people. And then, you know, he goes on to become a king and has his own struggles there. And it's just like so wonderful to watch him become a stronger character and a stronger person. And also great outfits. Yeah, I'm into it. I love it. I also think I personally felt like Vin the most. Like, out of all the female characters that I've read, Vin is kind of the most similar to me. But also Steris, a little bit. Then going to classics, of course, there's Mr. Darcy, who is again a broken individual and everyone loves him. But let's talk about the real heartthrob in this story, which is Mr. Bingley. Like, he does not get enough love. He's just like this sweet, dorky puppy dog sort of man, and like I just want to like feed him and pet him and take him on walks. It's just he is like a puppy dog, and especially the movie version. Oh my goodness, he is so cute, so cute. Oh, and then Harry Potter. I have to pick someone there, and okay, let's be completely honest with ourselves. I really liked Cedric Diggory. Too bad about that. Oliver Wood. I had this obsession with Oliver Wood when I was a kid. Like, when I was like 10 years old. And I remember on Neopets, I changed my name to Ariana Wood. So I was like so in love with it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna marry Oliver Wood. I think it was because of the movie version. I don't even remember him in the books, but movie one had that cute Scottish accent. Yeah, get it. But then, okay, Neville Longbottom, rough start, ends up being a hero. I could go for it. Yeah, that's great. Like, I just imagine that he would be such a good friend and lover because he just like tries so hard. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Then we have a throwback to Ella Enchanted, Prince Charmant. Or I think it's supposed to be like a play on Prince Charming. If you haven't read Ella Enchanted, it's like a Cinderella story, but she's cursed to obey all orders. And Prince Char is just, I don't know, he's like this friendly, likes her for who she is sort of thing. It's great. Last but not least, we have the boys from the Sookie Stackhouse or True Blood series, which I read a really long time ago, and I also like the show, which probably influences a lot of my choices. But I adored Bill. He was just like that, like Southern gentleman, sexy, like take care of you sort of man. And I was really into that. And then Eric came along. Oh boy, is he hot and messed up. But then he's also very caring. But it's hard to tell if everyone's really caring or if they're just kind of messed up in other ways. But yeah. And then there's Sam, who is just another literal puppy dog. So I don't know, all three of them are pretty great. But then she like got in with like, I don't know, like a genie or whatever, and a werewolf, and I just kind of lost interest after that point. But yeah, the first three guys, like, pretty much standard bad boy, good guy, good friend. I like all three. Anyway, that is my reverse harem. Let me know in the comments who you had a crush on that you read about, or let me know in the comments what book characters you've had a crush on and why. I know this is kind of like a sillier video, but I think this was a fun one. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.